Welcome, weary viewer. I'm the cinematic shaman, a man who shares his wisdom and knowledge through the mystic arts of cinema. I'm making this video after my various astral projections throughout the cosmos, as I begin to empathize with the pain of not just my own past scars, but the pains of others, and the pain they're still enduring to this day. Through this heartfelt endeavor, I aim to provide solace and wisdom to those who need it most. If you find yourself trapped in a hopeless rut, trust me, I know what you're going through. So please, listen carefully. I sincerely believe that the insights I have to share will provide illumination just as these films and series have done for me. Dear viewer, we find ourselves residing in an era that was once envisioned as a technological utopia. However, instead of basking in the blissful benefits, we are trapped in a dystopian state where our vices have taken hold of us, rendering us desperately reliant upon them rather than genuine human connections. We wander aimlessly amidst a decaying world that we barely manage to sustain, gradually growing distant from one another, no longer desiring meaningful connections. We have come to a poignant realization that we have carelessly let slip away cherished connections that held profound significance in our lives. The price we pay for our negligence is evident. Whether it was the dear friend we lost from our humble beginnings, or the affection we failed to openly convey towards them, the weight of regret lingers with us to this day. Now all that remains are the haunting memories that serve as a constant reminder of what we could have had. Our hearts bear the most painful imprints of our distant past, particularly for those who endured childhood traumas that set them apart. The pain of losing someone beloved is amplified in their souls. Even in the twilight of our existence, we cling to a flickering hope that they may somehow return. Those who come to the terms with their absence find themselves trapped within a self-imposed prison, grappling with an overpowering sense of abandonment. Meanwhile, the hollow souls continue to dwell upon the past wounds, gazing back at the fragile recollections of the tender moments they shared with those they once trusted and had broken that sacred trust. Despite the heartbreak they endured, the ones who bore witness to their childhood companions succumbing to the cruelty of this world are the ones scarred the deepest. In the face of such loss, they carry their wounds onward, masking their damage to provide strength for those who depend on them the most. These wounds left unattended fester into powerful scars, inflicting even greater agony. To make matters worse, this pain exacts a devastating toll on everything they once cherished, regardless of their resilience and determination to preserve whatever fragment of wholeness they had left. Even the ones that matter to them the most. Eventually, as their journey reaches its end, These souls will crumble under the weight of their unhealed wounds, unable to find the solace they so desperately needed. But don't despair. There is hope. It is not too late, because I have a way for you to recover from this. I too have walked a similar path, plagued by uncertainty and burdened by the weight of life's trials. I learned a special technique during my neophyte days. Find a place to calm down and relax. As you take a deep breath, allow the world around you to fade into insignificance. Let go. There, you'll see it. The most glorious sunshine you have ever seen. It is the embodiment of the hope, of the answers, of the very thing that was missing in your life. Now it lies before you. Look upon it. Take in its radiance. Know this, viewer, you are never destined to be confined to this earthly realm. Your spirit yearns to break free, to ascend beyond the limitations that bind you. With unwavering courage, I implore you, spread your wings and soar through life's vast expanse, unburdened by the weight of regret. For within you, there is a fire that burns with untamed passion. Embrace it. Let your passion ignite your spirit, and let it guide you like the dragons of old, illuminating the path to your triumph. The flame knows no bound and cannot be extinguished, so let it guide you. Pursue your dreams with unyielding dedication and embrace your journey. With each step, you will become closer to the person you were meant to be. Remember to live a life of excellence. Now that you're awake, you will see that light more often in your life. Embrace this new sensation and start seeking the things your soul craves. The friendship you sought is now before you. The love you never thought you would find is now within your grasp. The source to overcome life's challenges is now within your core. When you embark on a new journey, greet strangers with a smile, even when they sneer at you. Bring joy and merriment to the next generation and accompany them on their adventures. For this world is new to them, and it will become new to you as well. Always remember, your presence has had an impact on many people, and they have had an impact on yours as well. Never underestimate your significance in someone else's life, because you could be the most important person they have ever met. Regardless of how brief, remember to cherish the bonds of family and friendship, for these are gifts that should not be taken for granted. And who knows, maybe you'll find a new bond in the most unusual places. Remember to also cherish the moments you have with them, because you never know when your companions will have to go on their own journeys in life. Or when you're on your last ride. The importance of your journey is to leave someone with the best memories you have left. The end of your journey is just as important as the beginning. Before you meet your end, be sure to let go of all that weighs you down. Accept those who have hurt you, because those were lessons that you needed to learn. You need to take in the good and the bad to fully experience life, no matter how painful it truly was. As you bid farewell to this world, let it be known that tears need not fall from your cheeks, but rather let smiles grace the faces of those who remain. For the end of one's journey does not have to be shrouded in sorrow. Remember, always strive to achieve your aspirations, to embark upon your path with unwavering excellence. Leave an indelible imprint upon the world, so that your story may flourish and your name never be forgotten. May your legacy transcend time, woven into the fabric of remembrance. I hope to leave behind a notable one, even if it's just that weird guy with the top hat who shared his love of films and his own wisdom, just as long as they remember the cinematic Shaman. Thanks for watching.
Choices make your dream come out shining true.